Okay, here we are. The address is 1075 River Road in Calabash. So this is going to be the same exact floor plan as the other one that we were interested in. Take a walk through. So he's calling for August completion. Yeah, it looks like they're just through framing, getting some of the windows in. It's actually kind of nice. You can see some of the inner workings now. So that's supported. Must be for the garage door. I'm not quite sure. That's interesting. Yeah, that's load support. So you can see the driveway's definitely not going to be as long. Still room for another 4 cars out front. Palm Tree is the property next door, but I'm sure he'll have some up here just like he did the last one. Kind of hard to visualize since it's just framing, but coming in through the garage just like the last one. There's your living room, kitchen, laundry over here, masters, so you got closet in each corner, and then the bathroom, so you'll have the same setup that the other one had there. And then again, just like the other one, you got your guest rooms, guest bath, looking out to the kitchen pantry. Looks like he has the HVAC in too, which is nice. Ductwork looks nice and clean. I don't know if he has the actual HVAC in yet or not. I think he just started running ductwork. But you can see he's going to have an archway at that door and over the kitchen. I do not know if it'll be a coffered ceiling in here or not. Some of that stuff we'll be able to find out though. Okay, and obviously the yard still has to be graded a little bit and all that. But you can see what your neighbors look like, so you don't have quite the distance between you and the neighbor here, but it's still not right on top of each other. Probably 30 or so feet between homes. And then, like I said, you do have the lake, so you can see some people have docks out there. So that would certainly be something you could do. But same big covered porch area here. So you'd be able to screen this in and kind of enjoy the view. But the lake's big enough you're not right on top of each other. Again, we're not in a flood zone. Flood zone actually starts right around the road there, right on the other side. And I'm going to do a little drive through the neighborhood like I've done before. Obviously, there's not a whole lot to see here, just because of the stage that we're in. But I wanted you to get a feel for the lot. And obviously, that'll be sodded. That's not going to be sand or anything. But yeah, he's got a door on. Looks like a couple other doors are coming in. Sure the guys are on lunch. Then I'll give you a shot of the neighborhood around. Like I said, you got some older, some newer. 2 houses down's brand new that just sold maybe 6 months ago. The house next to it, a little bit older, but it's a nice brick house. It's in good shape. Same with the home next to you. You can see up the road. There are a couple more lots for sale. I'd imagine they would probably be bought up by the same guy. And then actually right down that street, which is where we're going to go, is the Calabash River. So we'll just do this in one continuous video, make it a little easier to upload everything. Hopefully I don't have to wait nearly as long as I did last time to send you the videos. Sorry if my music kicks on here. Oh, I gotta turn down. Okay. No, don't. Okay, now it is. So we're going to take a loop around. That way you can just see the street. And I'm going to go around to the other side of the pond, back down around the bottom side, and then out by the waterway. That way you can kind of get a real good feel for this community. Like I said, there is no HOA in here, which is nice. There are some deed restrictions just to keep it clean. There's an easement between, so you can actually walk between the two lakes back here. You know, you got some older homes, but they're nice. Some decent sized properties here. It's another more mature neighborhood. You know, some of the homes in here are probably from the 80s. Got some smaller, some larger. A little bit of everything, really. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going around in a circle here. And if I would take a couple turns up here, that would run you right into Beach Drive. I think, yeah, Beach Drive at that point. Which if you turn left, you go right to downtown Calabash. If you turn right, you go to Sunset Beach and all that. So you can see there's some more pretty brand new ones here. Looks like the driveways are just poured. I do recognize that builder. I don't care for him quite as much. It doesn't build a bad home, but a little bit more basic. Doesn't have quite the finishes for the money. Okay. And you can see, just wanted to get an idea what the neighborhood looked like. It's quiet, it's nice, it's clean. Let's see, I think right down, so that is private, but that goes down towards the easement for maintenance of the lake. Yeah, you can just kind of get a feel for it. A couple empty lots still in the neighborhood, but not a ton. And here we're going to come out right below the house. You can see there's a nice one there. Okay, so here is the view from the lake. You can see the third house up is that one. So you do have some nice tree cover, but like I said, this is the new one on the end, and then you got one next to it. And there's the lake from the long view. And then right over there is the start of the Calabash, well, I guess the inlet to the Calabash River. And then we're just going to take a left here, and now I'm on the road that is quite literally right up against the river. You can see there's a very large, very new beach home there. Raised beach style. More of a Spanish stucco next to it. And there is a lot for sale right here on the river. I'd love to have it, but they want a lot of money for it. But yeah, right there's the river. So fishing, crabbing, all kinds of stuff available there. See if I can get a little better view for you. And there's a little RV park here, a little campground. They don't really do much, but it's there. And this is another one that's for sale that it's by the other guy. It's a nice home, but it backs up to the other community, Kingfish Bay, which isn't exactly a problem. Kingfish Bay, you start off in the 500s and go up to well over $1 million. Closer to 2 million. So it's not exactly a cheap neighborhood next door. But then this road, this is Wilson Ave. This will run you the whole way out to Beach Drive. Other than a couple side streets, that's pretty much the neighborhood. Left, you would go to downtown Calabash. And now we're on Beach Drive, and the next light you turn right and go down towards Sunset Beach. So probably 10 minutes to the beach, less than 5 to Calabash. Ocean Isle Beach might be 10 or 15, but in either case, that'll give you an idea kind of where we're at. Hardware stores up here on the left, and gas station on the right, and obviously grocery stores scattered all throughout. But figure since you guys aren't here, you get a little bit of a extended tour. This will add on to the other 2 drives I did for you. Get to know the area without being here. But yep, as soon as we come down, and actually the Calabash River is where we're going to cross over right here. Beach house we were just at, kind of might be tough to see with the trees, but yeah, right down there. So pretty close to everything.